Good morning. I hope you're good. I hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. Today you're gonna be spending the day with me. I didn't shoot a weekly vlog this week. There's a lot going on in my mind and about my channel and things like that, but I don't want to give up, so I'm picking up the camera for consistency's sake. So today it's a Friday and I don't know what the day has in store, but I decided to spend it with you, so let's spend the day together. So today is cold, like I don't know, but I saw yesterday on the news that it said Friday is going to be cold. Yesterday I think it was introducing us to say guys, be ready. So and it was difficult to wake up to get out of bed, but one thing I realized that I become more productive when I'm out of the bed. But of course there's just those days where like you're just in bed. But I'm gonna take a shower soon. I just wanted to log in and get some important things out of the way. So no ne. Oh yes, actually I need to show you. I got like a new desk from Pip. Let me show you. This is the table and this is what it fits like. It's a foldable table and it does fit my laptop. But in Boraladi loads, like this is the second day I'm using it and but it's fine. I'll just get it a thingamabob, like a cloth. So I just want to show you what's on my desk. I have a clock. This clock. And I'm pretty sure you're going to see it a lot. And so I'm trying to find a more young that goes because I put it on like a wooded table. And then I've got some sweets. And I don't eat sweets that much anymore, but I also want to fill it. As much as I don't eat sweets, I like to eat on top. And yeah, that's basically what's on the table because that's what fits. But my mom borrowed me her other table, same exact tweenie. I put it on my left side, then I put the one I'm working with here, so that this side, like, I can put my books in my laptop. So yeah, this morning I'm just gonna make some coffee. I had some rooibos with ginger powder in them like earlier, not so long ago. So but now I want to have a coffee and a scone. Then I'll make breakfast I think around 11. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make, but I know it has eggs. And yeah, that's all this morning. It's very chilled but very cold, so I'm gonna spend most of my day indoors. I got to wash my face while taking a shower. Now I have to wash it fully clothed. And it didn't take long. Those things like mine. This soap that I got you already non-frequent, don't actually helps, yo. As my go-to soap after my charcoal one. Because I don't have any problems. Like ladies so little thing, yeah, tap. Yeah, focus. And then of course this darling babe. I've got a mustache. What? Ain't no way. What the hell? I've never seen this. So fair enough, right? This is my base game. Nothing. I cannot nothing. Ne? I've seen the hair. I don't even think you can see it. My Nandi black hair. It's shit again. My grandfather. It's fine. So I've seen like obviously the mustache, but now it was. Oh. Hey, what does it? It's because I realize it as well. Limo. And I was looking at vlogger, I forgot her name, but she went for a facial, and then the lady Amutahuri, she said she's like, she feels her skin is dry patches around here. Then the lady Amutahuri, and then Patobao batho bao irang kana ke batho ba etsang batho bao bleach their face, so there's layers to the skin, of course, and then apparently when you get to there's another layer that they get to, and then that layer ke mo miriri e bonahalang. So in my mind I'm like, I don't bleach or anything like that, so why am I, is it because ke winter or ko hula? But anyway, it's fine, there's nothing I can do about it. It doesn't bother me that much. Let me go make some coffee, get some mudilo. So I just made a simple sandwich. I made some eggs, polony, and tomato. Then I just toasted the bread on the pan. Hello, Kumo. Hi. How are you? What's your name?
Otis. This is a box.
You having blue OTs? The mouse are that's normal. Blue, you're not catching. Yeah.
The shampoo. That's fine.
Yeah, shut up. I'm busy. Just finished making my cup of coffee. It's so good. It is so good, so simple. I actually want to try to make different types of coffee drinks. Different types of coffees? I don't know. But this is so weird. I feel low-key shy. Not shy. I feel a little bit emotional about what I'm about to say, but it's fine. I think it does show that it's something clearly that's been bothering me. Anyway, so I've been reflecting on my year. I've had my YouTube channel for a year now, and I was consistent. If I wasn't consistent, it was just for a couple of weeks. But I've put out a vlog, I think, for every month for the past year, and I was just reflecting and thinking to myself, like, I cannot even 100 subscribers, right? And I'm not complaining or anything, but more of looking at the growth plans I had and all of those. I thought by now at least I would have had 100 subscribers. I have 82 subscribers as we speak, but I thought by the end of July I would have had 100. Now obviously, clearly this has made me feel off and kind of, you know, emotional, and I'm allowing my emotions to take their time. I don't want to create content and I'm not in the right headspace, emotional space. So, but I decided today to do the vlog, spend the day vlog with me, because I do love vlogging and I love you guys. So I guess I'm just reflecting and trying to see how to move forward, the plans that I have, the type of videos I want to put out. Maybe I wasn't able to translate what is in my mind on video, and I just want to curate more value orientated videos, right? So that as much as I love lifestyle content, I like people to gain something from my videos, right? That's literally one of the, I don't think I'm that person that I want people to watch me for just watching me. I'm not that type of person. Like, watch me and gain something. So I want to make sure that every video that I post out, you like the values or the things that I would love for people to gain from my videos at least translates. And I just want to grow. So yeah, I'm just saying, I'm just like not in the midst of needs. I feel like I'm about to cry, but I'm not gonna cry. I just want to acknowledge my feelings and allow myself to be. So most probably, I think I'm still gonna take a break from like long format shots. Definitely still going to go got the shots, got it. Funny enough, I love YouTube as much as I'm trying to get onto TikTok. I love YouTube. But yeah, anyway, that's that. I just wanted to share that with you so that it's about God. Oh my gosh, this girl just disappeared. No, I'm just trying to recollect myself. I don't want to shoot content for the sake of shooting it when I'm not feeling okay, right? And yeah, it's been I think a week that I've just been sitting with this, so most probably next week will be different and I'll be able to start vlogging again. And yeah, we'll see where that takes me, but that's that. I'm about to watch some English lessons on YouTube because clearly what they told me in primary has gone, I don't know where it's gone in my mind, it's no longer there. And yeah, I'm lacking in just the basics, so I just want to refresh so that I can be the best that I can at work. And yeah, that's that. This lady, this is the one I found. English course beginner, they focus on grammar, which is important, subjective pronouns, things like that, you know, like things like that, possessive pronouns, prepositions. Of course, I'm not saying I don't know what these things are, but just, you know, just to remind yourself what they are. And English is not our mother tongue, so of course things change and things like that. So there's 25 in this one. I was probably gonna watch them all. Tell me your dad has side projects about telling your dad has side projects, babes. Really farm, yeah. Ria farm. I've got some spring onions. You gave me key, and I wonder why these are mixed herbs. More I think these are trees, or they are going to be trees. I see mango leaves. I don't know what the others are. And then more the carrots. He covered it so that birds don't get access. And then we've got another. Guys, side projects. Kitty holiday. Banana. Anyway, I'm having a Red Bull Zero Sugar. My sister, she raved about it, my little sister. Imonat. So, guys, na kaya Red Bull niya. Mara original will always be my favorite. And then I think I have to actually do, you know, a rate. Because honestly, that's my favorite drink. The only problem I have with zero drinks is that it has that weird aftertaste. It's not so strong here, but it's not something I would like. Planning for the month of July, and I just wanted to show you what I have. So I have this calendar printed out. Yeah, I like to write. And then I'm just gonna fill in the things that I already know are happening for July and the main things that I want to do. So here I include work, school, yonkinto, just getting like the important dates, right? So yeah, I'm busy filling it, so I thought I'd show you that I print them out. I have them for all of the months of 2026. After I fill this one in, I then reflect on my quarterly goals in this big book. So this is where I write everything of the year, what I want to do, all of those things for the year, and so far I've accomplished some of them. So I'll just go through it with you quickly, maybe certain areas. For example, waking up at 5, I wake up now at 6, so that's what I'm proud of. So I gradually next week I'm gonna attempt the 5 a.m. It's not so easy in winter, but hey, it's possible. And then finance wise, I've been looking to adopt a budget, right? So I'll probably include it in my next vlog, how I did it. It's not easy. That's the first thing I have to put out there, you know, because like you really gotta think of all the things that you spend your money on. And then another thing, I'm that person where if something is needed and I know I have the money, I just say, Mom, yeah, actually 50 rand for whatever. And I realized that that also needs to be included in the budget. So if it's not in the budget, you can't be spending that money that you don't have. So there's a lot of thinking, right? For example, negative in terms of my fixed costs, I had added there's storage that I pay for, there is tithe, there are a couple of things, but I had forgotten Wi-Fi, I had forgotten transport money to go to church for every weekend, all of those type of things, right? Because I have to write them down. So I'll go into more detail about the budgeting part of, yeah. And then I have, for physical, I want to start being consistent with my jump rope because it's winter, guys, winter. But yes, I started skipping, but I think this week I haven't skipped. But next week I will go back to skipping because I want to lose weight, 4 kg to be exact. Then another thing, physical, was for me to eat healthy. I eat healthy, but I realized that because I'm back home, I eat more of pap and rice, which were things that I had taken out of my diet. I was focusing mainly on eating your veggies and your protein. So I have to get back to that as well, which is another thing that ties back to the budget because I have to make sure that for every week I'm able to sustain that. I do drink not a lot of water, but winter, so I don't know, the body doesn't really need, I don't want to say need, but it doesn't thirst for water that much. But I do drink water. I drink warm water. That's my priority. And then moving on, education wise, I've read a couple of books, which I'm so proud of. I've read 3 books so far. I'm on my 4th one. That 4th one, but honestly, it's gossip. Okay, so far what I'm reading. Apart from that, another thing I want to focus more on is filling the word jar. And not just filling it, but also practicing those words, because I can write down the words, but if I'm not filling it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's that. What else? Let me see. Ooh, one of my things that I have to do, I said I want to write an essay per quarter, just on a random topic. So if you have a topic for me where I can write an essay, please jot it in the comment section because I'm clueless. Because I want to start learning how to write again. And yeah, that's the main thing. Learning how to research, I am busy with that one. English, of course, like I said, I'm watching English Back to Basics. And then business, I can look because let's get that. Hobbies, I've paused on the knitting, which is not good, but I have to continue. and then I have to learn how to play chess now. That's for this quarter. So I just want to learn the basics of how to play chess. And then next quarter I need to buy a tennis racket. I think that will also be more easier for me to do because we're into spring, and it's going to be easier for me to be outside. So I'm buying a tennis racket so that I can start practicing how to play tennis again. And then there's a kit pen that I wanted to buy, but I think that's like nice things to do for December. Then I reflected on that. Then yeah, you see, for example, I look at these, then I have to write the dates so that they can coordinate, so that I can also check myself and also remind myself that, girl, you said you gotta do 1, 2, 3. So yeah, and that's basically that. So that's all I wanted to. Oh yeah, no, I'm lying. I wanted to get onto here pila pila to say I digress, guys. This has been on my mind for quite a while, but anyway, you only have one life. That's the only thing you are guaranteed of, like the now, the present, not yesterday, not tomorrow, not 5 minutes from now, but you have now, right? So whatever that you want to do it. So recently my mom has been telling me that Bona, when she was growing up, she wanted to explore and do whatever and everything. But of course, like, I'm just gonna handle the snacks, travel, live abroad, and things like that. And she feels like my little sister is more family orientated. She's not one to travel and do all of those things. So I think she tells me because I've studied in Cape Town, I'm not afraid of, just going to new places. So it just reminded me of how, like, Judy, opportunity, fetch them. You've got nothing to lose. Just do it. Rather fail than rather fail than sit with regret. Or you, and also sometimes it's not regret because most probably you were not so getting no see that into the thing, but just try it out. I feel like, try things out, live. And for me, I believe that's living, trying things out, exploring. It doesn't need to be extravagant things. Like, maybe you don't know anything about science, pick up a science book, natural science, read on that topic. If you want to learn how to paint, I mean, I guess I'm saying these things because our phones have taken so much of our time. We never think of what else can one do. Or yeah, like arasa borega, like we don't get bored anymore. You can't just sit and be like, oh, let me just make a collage. That's random, right? But that would be nice. That's being creative. And I believe each and every one of us are creative in our own individual ways. So I just wanted to get into here to tell you to do something that is random, that is unique, that you wouldn't have thought of doing ever, right? If it's you counting the clouds today, literally, just do something random, just so that we can. I just feel like living is just doing things. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. And the day's about to finish because I guess I did good around today. After work, I'm just gonna prepare for church for tomorrow, and then that's it. Maybe we'll play some games later on with my nieces. And yeah, see you later, alligator.